Yo, what's up guys? AFC Neo here and welcome to a new video. Today we're gonna do something that's been requested quite a bit. We are going to do, instead of highlighter spectates, we are actually going to do tournament spectates. And basically we're gonna spectate or watch a tournament final that already happened. I haven't seen the games, of course. So I'm just going to watch it with you guys and try to commentate over them. And let's just see what the people are cooking. So I think the most important one, or the most important one is gonna be this one, I guess, because this one has the most. I don't really like those community combat OU things because they're not too special. I believe these kind of rewards are a bit higher, or yeah, because you're getting a shiny Dratini. Get Dratini on this one, and you get some reward points. So we're just gonna watch the final of this game. If you guys like this kind of content, let me know down in the comments. And yeah, let's look it up here. So we're scrolling down here, and like I said, I haven't watched the game, so I'm just gonna watch it with you guys. So on the left side we see Rain. On the right side we see, looks like Hyper Offense. There's our Jellicent though. Jellicent is gonna be really important in this game for right side. We see a Hydreigon lead into a Pelipper lead perhaps. Yep. And rank 13. Vacion. And I have to say though, typically for these Hyper Offense matches, for these Hyper Offense players, Rain is gonna be tough if the Rain setter is able to get up rocks. But he does have a Jellicent that can play around, but that might be a Scarf Jellicent as well. But yeah, Hydreigon cannot drop a Draco here, so Pelipper might be feeling more safe to U-turn here. So we could see a U-turn. Maybe we see a direct switch into Ferrothorn. That can be possible too, in case he doesn't want to risk damage on his Pelipper. We just have to see how this one is going to play out. I actually forgot who won, because you click on the name of the winner. You forgot who won out. It doesn't really matter though. It doesn't really matter. Bunch of people spectating, of course. But yeah, we'll just have to see. So, one of them is taking a long time. It is the Pelipper player. He's taking a lot of time here. I mean, it is a tough decision here, because for all he knows is this Hydreigon is going to U-turn. He's actually subbing. Is U-turn going to break the sub? Let's find out. U-turn is not breaking the sub. However, Ferrothorn could also be coming in here. The rain is up. He can... But I guess something like a Seismitoad can come in as well. Maybe he wants to go Scizor and U-turn. Even though Flamethrower is still going to do a lot of damage. But yeah, this substitute position is really strong for Hydreigon. Because now Vacion has to break the sub. But Hydreigon gets to attack for free. And against a rain team typically doesn't have a lot of safe switches. He does have that Ferrothorn there though, but we do see Zapdos coming in first, which is faster. And maybe he can live to Dragon Pulses. Just have to see. He's gonna Hurricane first. Cannot miss, of course. Subs faded, and we do see a Dragon Pulse, does 54. So, is Vacion going for the Hurricane again? Well, if that's Specs, that might actually kill the Hydreigon, because we don't see leftovers on this Hydreigon. If that's... Oh, then I don't think he should have made that play. He should have broken the sub with something else. And keep the HP on this guy, because look at the Zapdos and look at that team, man. Hurricane against that team is crazy. Especially for Specs. But now he basically put himself in range of Stealth Rock plus Bullet Punch, Ice Shard, those kind of things. For example, you could have brought in the Seismitoad first, get up rocks, and then, because Seismitoad is not going to die to Hydreigon, and then break the sub, die, and then go into Zapdos, click Hurricane, and then you get a guaranteed kill as well, while getting up the rocks. But we do see the Hydreigon switching out into the Jellicent. That is going to get 2-hit KO'd if you're Specs. Yeah. And it's probably a Scarf Jellicent, and now I think this is going to be a quick game, man. Because without a Jellicent, He actually stays in. No, he's scarred. But I guess he didn't need Zapdos anymore. There's actually no Kingdra on this rain team. So what he could do here is technically go into Scissor or U-turn. Because you know for a fact he's Scarf now. But you are risking a freeze in that situation. So what he could do as well is go into Seismidon and get up Rocks first. Because there's nothing this guy does. However, the Rocks is not enough. He decided to make the Scissor play. I don't think Pursuit is necessary. But removing this does mean that Kabutops gets to click Waterfall against that team. We don't see a freeze, and we do see a U-turn, indeed. So the rain is going to be up for 3 more turns. And it's probably going to go Seismitoad there. I feel like that's the safest bet. And yeah, we see Hydreigon coming in. Hydreigon should pretty much live anything. But in this case as well, I think going for the Stealth Rock first. Because that's going to be really nice for Kabutops. On the other hand, Seismitoad can also do really well into that team. Weather Ball. Interesting. So he wants to damage first and then the Rocks, I guess. Or maybe he doesn't want Rocks up at all. Maybe he doesn't want Rocks up. I just feel like... Well, you're not one-shotting anything with Kabutops. You're not one-shotting Garchomp with Kabutops, so perhaps that makes sense. We do see Mamoswine coming in. So an Ice Shard coming out here. See if Racy... Switching out here is still pretty scary. Because that Mamoswine could be Sash as well. And if he clicks Earthquake on you switching, it's a lot of momentum lost. Because Seismitoad is going to die to Bullet Punch here anyway. We do see Ferrothorn coming in. Ice Shard does come out. That does a lot of damage. That does a lot of damage. Maybe Bandit. Actually, just Adamant. So this is probably... Well, no leftovers on this. Oh wait, is this one of those Gustaberry explosion sets? He's just gonna stack up the hazards now. The spikes. So we do see a swap out here into the Pelipper. But I feel like at this point, Kabutops can't... Oh, he misses. That is actually a really bad miss. Because he could technically keep his Pelipper. Yeah. Because now he has Pelipper as an extra sack. At least he doesn't get up the rain anymore. That Icicle Crash also does a lot of damage. But we do see Kabutops coming in here. And I don't see a reason for Kabutops to click SD. Like Waterfall is pretty free. But if I Love You Bro is able to stall out the rain, then I can definitely see Garchomp winning this game as well. And that's Scissor too. But yeah, he's kind of forced to go Scissor here to Bullet. Wait, why is he going Chomp? Maybe he's not banded on the guy. Why is he going Chomp though? Oh, Chomp also lives. Chomp also lives. I just feel like Chomp has a better endgame. Especially with damage on the Scissor already and Stealth Rock. But perhaps Scissor can endgame it with Close Combat. Just really stalling out the rain, but Earthquake. Should be no reason not to click Earthquake. And maybe we're gonna see a Pelipper sack here, because he's already dead. He actually decides to go Ferrothorn here. Spikes, okay. So dual hazards here. So he's gonna go off a Scissor endgame. But that Ferrothorn might be Explosion, I'm not gonna lie, because I don't see leftovers. And I felt like the time he got damaged with Ice Shard, it did a lot. Because if he's Rocky Helmet, you expect him to be a bit defensive, right? But yeah, we both see them stacking up the hazards. So then I guess it comes down to who has the better Scissor. If They are both going for the hazards. I Love You Bro does have Stealth Rock up as well. But while this is happening, the rain is gonna get stalled out. Pelipper is not able to come back in onto the rocks. There's no other defog unless that Scissor is running defog. So we do see an explosion here, and it doesn't knock out the Garchomp. And he couldn't waste too much time. And that's looking like a defensive chomp. Only doing 44 there. But yeah, Max Hazard on I Love You Bro's side. While the rain is being stalled here. But now Ferrothorn is not there, and Bullet Punch is looking really scary. We do see Kabutops coming in here. Getting really low. Like Scarf Galate there as well. Rapid Spin! Oh, there it is. It's the Rocky Helmet. It was a defensive chomp on that team. And he misses Dragon Tail! Why you do your Dragon Tail though? Why do you Dragon Tail there? Like, why? Why? You can miss. Earthquake is a guaranteed kill there. Because now he's missing a Mon. Having that Rocky Helmet Rovskin would have been really nice into the Scizor. Because then you get that extra damage on Scizor. What is the Dragon Tail for? Did he not have Earthquake on the guy? That Rapid Spin was pretty interesting though. So what's going to happen here? Now Pelipper actually gets to get up the rain, and Seismitoad. Well, Seismitoad is low. Go Scissor first. Okay, we're just gonna see Sacred Sword here. Wait, what? Oh, that is really interesting. Because I think Scissor is your way of winning. Because with these spikes damage up, your Galate is now gonna die to Bullet Punch. I felt, because if this Scizor is banded, I obviously don't know what kind of Scizor this is, but if this Scizor is banded, then all he needed was damage on the Scizor and then spam Bullet Punch in this game, which is gonna kill Seismitoad. We saw Icicle Crash doing damage to his Pelipper, so that might be his Spadef Pelipper. Because there was a non-banded Icicle Crash, and it did over 50 to the Pelipper. So I'm pretty sure that Bullet Punch will kill him if he's banded on this. But like I said, I don't have information on their teams. We do see a swap out here into the Pelipper. But yeah, see, he dies. And I'm pretty sure Seismitoad dies as well. If he's running max speed, max special attack, right? Into a banded Scizor. But he just basically took free damage on this. Because I'm pretty sure Galate doesn't die from there. Right? I might be wrong, but... No, actually, he does die to the spikes. But still, after the spikes, he did die. We do see another swap here. Yeah, then it's over anyway. This was pretty smart though, because he's still gonna get off a Sacred Sword here. Actually, that was not quite bad. It's a pretty cool ending. Because now that Scizor is on more HP, so Razion is gonna win this. But just that Dragon Tail play was really interesting. Like what would he Dragon Tail there for? Like you have you are risking a miss there. Maybe you simply just died there. But yeah, he's missing out on that kill. That was really close. I think I Love You Play actually played that pretty good. Because, yeah, the Gallade was gonna die to Bullet Punch. So at least there he had a chance. I think he actually played that well, yeah. Even though he lost. But he played out that end game pretty well. For some reason I thought Gallade would live that Bullet Punch. But after the spikes it doesn't. So in that sense, then Gallade would have just died, so he had to make that play. And then, yeah, he had to go off a close combat crit there. That was like the only chance. Because basically what would happen there, if he sacked Gallade there, he goes into Scissor, click, spam Bullet Punch, then Scissor switches out, and then he gets to click close combat. So yeah, it was a pretty fun game, I guess. Pretty fun game. I still don't get the Dragon Tail play. Not sure what he was trying to accomplish there with Dragon Tail. Because Gallade was gonna die too. Earthquake was literally going to hit the whole team. Otherwise, if it wasn't Rapid Spin, right? We expected a switch or something. Because Dragon, if his reasoning was not killing the Kabutops, then he shouldn't have used Dragon Tail, right? Because Dragon Tail was going to kill him if that connected. Then you just lay down another spikes. But if you were intending to attack, then Earthquake literally hits the whole team because Pelipper was dying to rocks. Because I think that would have made a huge difference there if Garchomp was still in that endgame. Because then that Scizor had to take a Rocky Helmet Rough Skin that hit. Which would have been huge as well. For that Scizor. Because that Pelipper was in range of Bullet Punch and Seismith was in range of Bullet Punch. So he just needed chip on that Scizor. And he wasn't able to get it. Which is unfortunate, of course. So yeah, let me know in the comments what... Maybe I've missed something. Obviously, my awareness is not that great when I'm spectating. Like, the players always... I don't know the sets, right? I don't know the sets, and they have certain concerns themselves. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to see something more like this, like tournament finals and such, let me know down in the comments. Yeah, subscribe to the channel as well if you want to see more. Like this video, dislike this video if you didn't like it, and join our Discord server. And check out my Patreon as well if you are interested in stuff like one-on-one sessions or team reviews from me. Check out the Patreon link in the description. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Peace out.